Alright, we're going straight for the jugular. Think spaghetti western energy slammed into World War II Germany with Nazis chasing gold and catching hands. Let's roll. The film opens tight. Heinrich, once the Wehrmacht's golden boy, gets hunted by his own squad after deserting. Von Starnfeld runs the op like a cold-blooded CEO. No jury, no paperwork, they stage a trial in the woods and call it justice. Heinrich tries to speak the truth, war makes killers and he's done adding names, but Starnfeld stamps him traitor. Dorfler, the captain's mean right hand, throws a rope over a branch and hauls Heinrich up. Feet kick, face darkens, breath thins. That could have been the end until Elsa shows up. Elsa, a farmer with a steady pulse and a long memory, finds him after the soldiers move on. She drags him inside, patches him up, and shares what little she has. Her brother Paul, gentle, literal, loyal, helps. More worried about his cow than politics. Over soup, Heinrich admits he's done with killing and needs to find his daughter in Hagen. He only saw her once, the day she was born, and he's scared she won't know him. Meanwhile, von Starnfeld rolls into a nearby town and leans on Mayor Robert about the Lowenstein house. The Jewish family is gone, their gold might not be. Robert plays innocent, but his sweat is singing backup. Starnfeld orders the ruins dug up. He wants nuggets like sin had a sparkle. Next morning, Dorfler and a scavenge squad hit Elsa's farm, scooping chickens like free samples. He snatches Elsa's pendant and crowds her space. From the attic, Heinrich watches the escalation and decides, not today. He drops down and turns that kitchen into a clinic. A rifle butt snaps a jaw, a knife rides between ribs, a skull finds the table edge. One man gargles red, another folds like a busted chair. It's fast, close, and ugly. Dorfler slips out alive, eyes promising payback. Heinrich hustles Elsa and Paul into the forest. By the fire, he admits he's terrified his daughter won't recognize him. Elsa tells him to keep moving. The only direction left is forward. At dawn, Paul sneaks off to check his cow, because that's exactly who he is. Dorfler finds him first. They beat Paul for answers and get nothing. Out of spite, Dorfler shoots the cow and torches Elsa's house, the flames chewing up what's left of their safety. From the trees, Elsa watches her life burn while her brother is dragged away. Von Starnfeld makes a town square spectacle. He says the villagers are lying about the gold, so he takes Paul to the church bell tower to hang him as an example. Up top, soldiers shove and mock him. Paul snaps, rams one guard off the rail, long fall, ugly end, and shoots another in panic. Down below, chaos breaks loose. Heinrich and Elsa slip inside the church, hearts hammering. Starnfeld breathes once, aims once, and puts a single round through Paul's head. Elsa breaks inside. Grief has to wait its turn. They hide with Irmgard, a mother who lost a son in Italy and still keeps mercy on hand. She stitches Heinrich up and feeds him because kindness is the final rebellion. Meanwhile, Robert sneaks to a basement to meet Sonia, his mistress, and two partners. Years back, they found the Lowenstein gold and stashed it in a tomb. With Starnfeld sniffing around, Sonia wants it moved tonight. Robert is scared of Starnfeld. Sonia is scared of being broke. Narrator aside, teamwork makes the crime work. Heinrich asks the priest what Starnfeld really wants. Answer, gold. Heinrich says hand it over at the right moment so we can save Elsa if it comes to a trade. Elsewhere, Starnfeld tries gentleman villain on Elsa. Dinner, flattery, confession. He once loved a Jewish woman, then killed her himself to fit the Reich's rules, and now he keeps her ring pressed into his empty eye like a souvenir from hell. He dozes. Elsa finds a tiny cyanide pill hidden inside that ring. When he stirs, she flips the vibe, leans in like a kiss, drops the pill, and smacks his jaw until it cracks. He foams, twitches, and dies. Dorfler is busy too. He catches Heinrich, ties him in the inn's basement, and sets up a live blood transfusion from his own arm to keep the prisoner alive long enough to talk. 2 men, 1 tube, and a gallon of wrong. Heinrich just stares and refuses to give him a syllable. Sonya forces the priest to the church to cough up the stash. He leads her to a cache behind brick, then yanks a cord he rigged earlier. Grenade says hello. Pews splinter, dust punches the air, and one of Sonya's guys stops being a problem. Dorfler storms in, sees the mess, and shoots the priest in rage. He orders a coffin to haul the gold because thieves love tidy packaging. Narrator note, casket to go is not a product anybody asked for. Outside, Elsa shoulders a Panzerfaust like she's been waiting all movie. She sights the doorway and fires. The rocket kisses stone and the entrance collapses. The church turns into a trap of screams and dust. Irmgard uses the chaos to drop 2 Nazis with calm, mother-strong hands. Inside, Dorfler crawls toward the gold like a slug with ambition. Irmgard finds him and drives a blade deep. He gasps, grabs, still won't die. A shot cuts her down mid-justice. She falls hard, the room gets meaner. Elsa answers with fury. Short bursts, tight aim, bodies thud among broken pews. Dorfler lunges up, slams her down, and locks both hands on her throat. Vision tunnels. He leans in to watch the light go out because that's his hobby. Then Heinrich stands like the hangman's mistake came back angry. Pale, shaking, stitched together by rage and borrowed blood, he goes to work. Head, elbow, knee, repeat. Dorfler coughs red. Heinrich digs a gold nugget from the pile and shoves it into Dorfler's mouth. Choke on what you stole. Silence creeps in. One last Nazi limps for the loot, decides loyalty is cancelled. Sonya steps out, shoots him, and loads a sack with nuggets. She limps to the road dreaming of beaches and new names. Wrong day for dreams. An American tank rolls up, sees a figure near a wrecked church holding a heavy bag in enemy territory, and fires. Sonya's plan becomes dust. War's refund policy stays brutal. Heinrich and Elsa step out into what passes for peace. The priest is gone, Irmgard is gone, Paulet is gone. The gold didn't win, but it bought plenty of funerals. Heinrich tells Elsa he's going to Hagen to find his daughter, and asks her to come. She nods. They walk. Narrator sign off. Not a fairy tale, but it's honest. And honesty beats rich when rich keeps getting folks killed. Torture, hangings, close quarters slaughter, cyanide kisses, a church turned into a battlefield, and one final mouthful of gold that says everything the courts never will. If anyone offers you a ring with a secret pill, that's not jewelry, that's a warranty for problems. Elsa knew the assignment. That's Blood and Gold. What do y'all think? What movie should I recap next? Let me know in the comments below.